Greetings, brothers and sisters, greetings. First and foremost, we must acknowledge our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. I hope you're sincere. Brothers and sisters are truly edified in today's word. Today is so-called Friday, February 26th, I believe. 27th, February 27th, Friday, February 27th. Just not leaving the gym. You can't tell by the backdrop because I got this maintenance truck next to me. Look like I'm in a building or somewhere. But what I want to speak about, brothers and sisters, is staying grounded, staying spiritually grounded. In life, a lot of times, we get caught up in the worldly affairs. We get caught up in a lot of different noises, a lot of different distractions, a lot of different aggravations, a lot of different distractions. There's going to be temptations. There's going to be spiritual warfare amongst you. And when you find yourself in that space and in that place, man, stay grounded. No matter what, stay grounded, man. And in Ephesians 6:13, it says, "Wherefore take unto the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand." Okay? So I want you to think about Ephesians 6:13 when it comes in terms of staying grounded. Okay? You put on the whole armor of Yahweh. That's your protection right there. That's your shield right there. So the fact that you are already operating with the protection of Yahweh upon you, it's already downhill for you. Okay? When you put on the whole armor of Yahweh, guess what that's gonna do, man? It's gonna allow you to resist the enemy. Okay? Especially when he's on attack, especially when the enemy is on attack, especially when he has the day and time he wants to provoke evil or attempt to provoke evil. You see? And that's what's going to allow you to stay grounded. That's what's going to allow you to stand firm. It's very easy, brothers and sisters, to panic. It's very easy to over worry. It's very easily to be heavily stressed. But your protection is the shield of Yahweh, and you got to invest in that. You see, a lot of you. Let me just say this. I'm gonna get 2 Corinthians 10, verses 4 and 5, and it reads, The weapons of our warfare are not the weapons of the flesh. See that? Instead, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. We demolish arguments and every presumption set up against the knowledge of Yahweh. And we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Yahushua. So again, it's all about staying grounded. It's all about staying grounded. Stand firm. We're in hard times, brothers and sisters. Everybody worried about being in the celebratory spirit. Everybody in this, let's go have a great time. It's okay to break away from life and have a good time. But you got to get back to stand firm. You got to get back to stand focused. You got to get back to putting on the whole armor of Yahweh. Because believe it or not, we in spiritual warfare every day, all day, man. 1 Peter 5 and 8. 1 Peter chapter 5, verses 8 and 9, and it reads, "Be sober-minded and alert." That's right. You can't be spiritually drunk. You have to be spiritually sober, man. and alert. You got to be circumspect. You got to be paying attention to what's happening. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a lion, seeking someone to devour. See that? So if you don't have no spiritual ground to stand on, to stand firm, you are exactly who he's preying on. You are exactly who he's looking to devour. Resist him. Stand firm in your faith and in the knowledge that your brothers throughout the world are undergoing the same kind of sufferings. See that? It's all about staying firm. James 4:7 reads, submit yourself then to Yahweh, resist the devil and he will flee you. See that? So you gotta have you gotta be focused, man. You can't be spiritually drunk. You can't be spiritually unconscious in a day like today, especially when the enemy Satan is always on the prowl. And we're going to close it out, man, in 1 Corinthians 16, verse 13. Be on the alert, stand firm in your faith, be men of courage, be strong, man. And that's all you really need, man, when we're talking about standing firm. Yeah. Stand grounded, man. A lot of that, you got to be deep rooted in love. Your faith has to be established. Your fear and obedience of Yahweh has to be at play, man. You got to be rooted in love. You got to be rooted in agape. You got to be established in your faith. You got to stay grounded. You got to stand firm. Your spiritual integrity, your spiritual foundation has to be built on the word, man. And part of staying grounded is being able to be resilient when trials and tribulations should come knocking your way. When you stand deep grounded, when you stay, how can I put this? When you stay grounded, when you stay spiritual grounded, brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you the secret how you stay spiritually grounded. I'm going to give you the secret to how you stay spiritually grounded. And that's by having a deep, unshakable foundation. Having a deep, unshakable foundation is going to help you spiritually stay grounded, man. Think of it this way. Think of it this way, brothers and sisters. Look at a tree, right? A tree. You plant a tree, right? A tree with deep roots. Think about it. A tree with deep roots is built for stability, built for protection, and built for growth, regardless of what storms come. And that's how you want to stay grounded, brothers and sisters. I hope you sincere brothers and sisters were truly, truly edified by this word. And we want to give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. And hey, stay prayed up and keep Yahweh through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, first in everything that you do. And when it's all said and done, Bring the masseuse.